Today, I am going to give y'all my NFL Week 2 predictions for the 2021 season. There's a lot to talk about here, so let's get started.
Ryan Priest, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
Before I give y'all my picks for this upcoming weekend's games, I'm going to have to talk about this past week, Week 1, for a brief moment. I'm going to give out a couple shout-outs, if you will. Starting off with my Player of the Week. The Player of the Week for Week 1 in the NFL will go to the Arizona Cardinals starting linebacker Chandler Jones. He had 5 total sacks, which helped him get the victory, winning 38-13 over the Tennessee Titans. The Cardinals linebacker really showed out, and I expect him to continue on this season with that great performance. But 5 sacks, though, that is unheard of. But my Team of the Week, however, this is really tough right here. I looked at the Houston Texans. A lot of people doubted them. They went to Jacksonville and put on a clinic, and so did the Cincinnati Bengals. They played at home against the Minnesota Vikings. This was a tough pick, but I ultimately decided to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. And here's why. These last couple of years have been a rough stretch for them. Hiring a new coach as of Zach Taylor, going his first year very bad. The second year getting a rookie quarterback going south, tearing his ACL. So he's in his third year now, and he has to do something if he's wanting to keep that position. And he started off with a win, and right now that's big because you get the quarterback as of Joe Burrow coming out of a torn ACL in his rookie season. And I guess you can say confidence might be a bit low. But winning in Week 1 against the Vikings, a great, solid team, especially that solid defense, that has to build up some confidence for Joe Burrow and that whole entire offense. So the Bengals are my Team of the Week. They defeated the Minnesota Vikings 27-24 in overtime as time expired with a Evan McPherson field goal attempt from 33 yards. But enough said about Week 1. Let's go to Week 2, kicking off Thursday Night Football, September 16th at 8:20 p.m. You got the New York Giants taking on their divisional rivals, the Washington Football Team. The Washington Football Team in Week 1 came up really close to defeating the Los Angeles Chargers with backup quarterback Taylor Heinicke as star quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick, if you will. He got hurt, and it was a hip injury. We do not know the extent of that injury, but let's assume he were not to play. I still think they get the win at home with Taylor Heinicke, because Heinicke last year in the playoffs against the Buccaneers, he proved to a lot of people that he is worthy of a starting quarterback position in the NFL. And they're playing the Giants, which I think is a little bit easier than the Buccaneers in the playoffs. So give me the Washington Football Team winning this game 21-17. Now you go to Sunday, September 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You got the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Chicago Bears. I think this game right here is going to be very close. And I think Joe Burrow on the road will come out on top. But how about that? If this were to happen, Zach Taylor these last couple of years has won 2, 3, maybe 4 games in a year. This year, going the first 2 games undefeated, that would be nice, and also a big confidence booster, not just for the team, but the coaching staff. And they need that too, because this might be it if they do not perform well, and if they start off 2-0, they'll start to feel good. And when you feel good, you play good, you get paid good, goes on for there. But after that, I get the Bengals win. But after that, you get the Houston Texans taking on the Cleveland Browns. Houston had one heck of a performance in Week 1 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. But this go around, they're playing the Cleveland Browns. And I don't think this one's going to be close. I think Baker Mayfield comes out on top, winning 38-17. But after that, you got the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts in Week 1, they were sluggish. And I think that will continue on. And the Rams will win 21-10. Next, you got the Buffalo Bills taking on their AFC East rivals, the Miami Dolphins. This game right here is going to be very fun. Buffalo got beat in Week 1. They're going to be angry and frustrated. and Miami always puts on a performance. So I think this will be a high-scoring affair, but the Buffalo Bills will come out on top 42-31. I think defense will be kind of bad here in this game, but who knows? Time will tell, but the Buffalo Bills will win, in my opinion, regardless. Next, you got the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets, a AFC East game right here. Important. The Jets in Week 1 did not look too spectacular, if you will, but I think this time around they will come out on top and defeat the Patriots in sort of an upset here, 20-17 at home. You can say what you want. Next, you got the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. This game right here is very underrated. Both of these teams put on one heck of a performance this past weekend. The 49ers put on some great performances on offense, defense, and special teams against the Lions. But at the end, they kind of slowed down, and the Lions got back in, but they ultimately stopped them and got the win. 7 points to 7 points. And so the 49ers won fair and square. So in the debate about letting the Lions back into the game and having a chance to win. The Eagles put on a clinic in Atlanta. Well, I want to say Arizona, but they put on a clinic in Atlanta, and there's no debate there. The Eagles are a good team, but not good enough to defeat the 49ers. But now you go down. I got to switch it right here. You got the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is going to be one heck of a game. Derek Carr taking on Big Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger got a big win in Week 1 against the Bills. So give me the Steelers against the Raiders, and that might surprise a lot of people. Next, you get the Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. A NFC South matchup game right here. I think the Saints will come out on top, winning 39-33. That's kind of fair in my opinion. Next, you got the Denver Broncos taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I think this game right here will be low scoring, as the Broncos on the road will win 19-14. A odd score. I think they will score a touchdown and 4 field goals. Now you go to 4:05 p.m. You got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Arizona Cardinals. At first, I thought the Cardinals were going to win by a touchdown, but no. They put on one heck of a performance at Tennessee this past weekend, and I don't think Minnesota has a chance, especially after losing to Cincinnati. Arizona will win this game by a lot, in my opinion. Next, get the Atlanta Falcons taking on your defending Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Give me Tampa Bay. Atlanta sucks, especially in Week 1. Now you go to 4:25 p.m. You got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. This is my game of the week. Dak Prescott versus Justin Herbert. This is going to be fun here. Two great defenses. And I think Justin Herbert and his staff on offense will come out on top, winning 28-21. Now you got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Titans struggled in Week 1, and I think that will continue for Week 2 as they lose to the Seahawks, but by 1 point, 24-23. But now you go to Sunday Night Football. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. And these are predictions for a reason. Nothing's official here, but hear me out here. I think this game will be something similar to the Chiefs and the Rams a couple years back, where both teams got into the 50s. And this time around, I think one team will, but the other team will get 45 points, and that would be the Ravens getting 45 as the Chiefs get 54. But that's Sunday Night Football. And you go to Monday Night Football, you got a NFC North rival game. The Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers and company will come out on top, winning 31-10. But the Lions did one heck of a job trying to make a comeback effort in Week 1 against the San Francisco 49ers. But there you go. There are all of the NFL Week 2 games. But this is new type of video series for the year. I've always done this in the past. And in the past, I've just uploaded the video. But if you're wondering or wanting to see something a little different here, maybe some cool graphics here and there, just comment down below and I will add them. And this is all for the viewers, all for the fans out there. And just comment down below and I will change it immediately. But enjoy your NFL Week 2 and Enjoy your week. But everybody, though, remember to please like and subscribe. Have a good one.